I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone's. I am here for the Have and Have Not Season 6 Episode 1. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you family, you one of my peoples over here, welcome back. You guys know I had my issues with the show last season because it's like these stories were not making sense. I just want things to make sense. Yes, this is kind of like a soap opera, but even soap operas, they made things make sense. And I was like, I'm just going to, not even watch. I'm not even going to review the show no more. That's where I was at into the last episode when we seen Benny get shot. Now, Benny had been working my nerves for most of these seasons, so I was kind of sort of here for it. But then when I seen Veronica like just get flipped over the balcony and just hit the ground, I was really here for it. So I was like, I gotta continue watching to see what's going on. Now, whether I'm gonna continue reviewing this is up to Tyler and the writings. Like at this point, I just need you to step back a little bit and bring in a few more writers. That's all I'm asking. I don't ask for much in life. I don't. But I just need to know how is that Hannah in the, I'm going to say this has been going on for 2 weeks at this point because, we still on a slow timeline. We still, like, their daughter just died like 3 weeks ago. But anyways, Hannah had the police or the ambulance at her house, like, this is the second time within a few days. And I just need to know how come there's not one nosy neighbor outside trying to figure out what's going on. Because she got attacked in her house and she was doing all kind of gymnastics and acrobatics and, like, actually stabbed dude and ran outside yelling. And we didn't see, like, not one neighbor come outside to see what was good or at least peek out the window. Benny sitting here shot on the doorstep, and still we have no neighbors. Ambulance and came up, police they taking statements, and still we have no nosy neighbors. Hannah, she going through it because Benny done got shot. She don't know what to do with herself. But I was like, this is Benny's fault, nobody else's fault, because Mitch told him several times, do not take money from my family because if you cannot pay this back, I cannot help you. Don't do it. Benny, thinking he know everything, like always, took the money and then tried to give it back like, okay, here's your money. But no, we want our interest as well. You don't give us our interest, we're going to give you a gut full of lead. And this is exactly what happens. So we're going to move over to Madison and Jeffrey. And Madison, the nurse in him, wants to help Veronica, even though she's been a low-down dirty dog towards him and Jeffrey. But it's like, Jeffrey, call the ambulance. Like, your mama's just, she laid out here right now. We need to get her to the hospital. And Jeffrey's just looking like, so that fall didn't kill you, incapacitate you, you didn't break a bone, you didn't do nothing, you just still alive. Like really, you just refusing to die at this point. Like this is the look that he's giving us. And Madison is trying to tend to her and she's like, get your homosexual hands off of me. I'm like, first of all, you could have a broken neck. You could have like internal bleeding going on at this time and you being evil to this man that is trying to help you. Now see, I guess since I'm not a nurse and I didn't take no kind of oath to help people out, but I've been like, okay, you don't want me to touch you, I will let you sit there on the floor, because that's where Jeffrey's like if she don't want you to touch her, just let her be right there on the floor. If she dies, she dies, but she like a cockroach, they gonna live forever. So he just like walks upstairs, but eventually the ambulance will come get her. I was like, Jeffrey's trying to tell you this woman is pure evil, pure, like her from her head to her toe, even her hair is evil. So why we just doing this for this woman? I know you a nurse and you don't really think she that evil, but I done lived with her for all of my whole entire life. I've seen the evil that she does. So they decided to go get them something to eat. I was like, that Jess gonna pop out of the bushes. He gonna appear at the restaurant. He gonna pop in the back of your car. I just knew at some point Jess was gonna pop out of somewhere. So we got Candace. She laying all on the floor. She crying in the bathroom. I was like, girl, this is a hotel toilet you sitting by. You too close to, your head is too close to this hotel toilet. I was feeling some type of way. I was very grossed out. The toilet looked clean. It's just the fact that it was a toilet. So she's crying and she's finally fully grieving for her son. But like when Charles goes there and to comfort her, like, yeah, baby, just go ahead and let it out. You just gotta cry sometimes. And she just like went from full on crying to like, okay, it was fit to get dressed. And I was like, hold up. That seemed kind of like a split personality type of situation. You went from full on crying to like, everything's cool, I gotta leave right quick. But he's like, nah, baby, I need to go to the White House and I want you to be my guest. I mean, you're not technically my first lady, even though I'm going to wear you down before you will be my first lady. But I want you to be my guest. And Candace was looking like, you really, really want me to go to the White House with you? This is what you're saying. But I'm like, girl, what you got going on in Savannah? He done already cleaned up all your records, so you looking squeaky clean right now, girl. What you got going on in Savannah? Nothing. That little hotel prostitute ring, that's fit to go down at any time. You don't need to be connected and tied to that. But she gets a call from Mitch like, hey, Benny, he been shot. You need to get to the hospital quick, fast, and hurry. And Charles, he did not miss a beat. Oh, your brother's in the hospital. Okay, Landon, get to the room right quick. Okay, I'm going to need y'all to get, Secret Services at the hospital, clear people out because her brother done got shot and we need to get there quick, fast, and hurry. All right, Candace, okay, get your dress on. I'm already halfway dressed right now. This is how things roll right now. We need something done. We call the Secret Services so they can clear everybody out. But she's like, okay, my brother done got shot. You want to go to the hospital with me? Like, she's looking like really what's good. But I'm like, I just wanted Jim to be there and Catherine and Veronica to see her walking in with Charles Obama. Shout out to Random TV Reviews. I just wanted them all to be there alongside Hannah as she walked in with the president-elect. That's all I wanted. But anyways, the ADA lady, Sarah, she showed up at Jim's house, which I didn't really understand. Why? Because last time you was there, he didn't find out that you've been made. He didn't find out that you had a wire on you. He found out that you was trying to, take him down as well. So what was the point of you carrying your whole entire tail back over to his house? And then, okay, so you done made it there. Okay, Jim not there. That was your cue to exit stage left. But you didn't let Wyatt, of all people, convince you to stay there. I'm like, first of all, you get there, and he's like, my daddy ain't there. Okay, you should have walked back. First of all, you shouldn't have been there, like I said. But since you here now, and we in Tyler Perry land, you went on back and sat on there on the couch with Wyatt. Like, really? Jim not there. Why you need to be there? First of all, you was very disrespectful because this is his wife's house. That's the first of all. But anyways, you didn't let Wyatt, of all people, convince you to stay. Then he's like, you want something to drink? I'm about to say hitman. His security guy was like, ain't no alcohol in the house. Remember, you a dope fiend. Therefore, alcohol can't be in the house neither. So he took her to the kitchen. You sleep with my dad? Oh, that'd be the first. Like, girl, you just slept with Jim like 2 days ago. But anyways, he walks off to go do something. I'm like, girl, why are we still sitting here? Why was we here in the first place? See, Tyler Perry land for you. So y'all, finally, we get to, they didn't clear everybody out at the doggone hospital. I forgot to mention earlier, her Hannah, she was all in her feelings, questioning Mitch, like, why was my son shot? Why was you so concerned? Because my family, your stupid son took some money that I told him he shouldn't be taking, and this is the results. Ain't had nothing to do with me, ain't had nothing to do with Candace. But I'm not going to leave this hospital because last time I checked, you don't own anything. And this hospital is included on one of the things you don't own. So I'm be respectful and sit over there. But anyways, Secret Service come in. They done doggone took everybody to the side. Candace and Charles come in. And Charles was looking like, yup, she with me. Like, I know I can't be the only one that saw that look in his face like, yup. I'm the president-elect, and your daughter is standing here, right here with me. What you got to say about that? Now, all I can say is, oh my God. Some other little things that happened. David, that's his name, David, he all in the hospital. They done put some ointment, they done scraped his back real good. Because, he was sitting there for like how many doggone episodes with his back just fully exposed to the charcoalness that his back done got burnt off. They did finally scrape that off, put some ointment on, and gave him some antibiotics. But now they got him in a what's it called, compression garment. Make sure everything is healing all well. And Jim and all his stupidness, like father like son. But anyway, he come in. We got some problems. Sarah, she was my informant, and she tried to put a wire on me, like, what we gonna do? He's like, let David rest. How about that? This man done lost his girlfriend, his car done got blown up, his back done got blown off, he done got his back scraped off, and ointment put on. Let this man rest. And then on top of that, you got a nerve to pat his back, like, really? What are we doing? And another thing, Tyler Perry. We in Tyler Perry land again, because you got this nurse saying, oh, you could get up here because the president-elect is coming here. Like, really? Like, we just telling folks like that, this is confidential information. That means you, don't tell nobody. But you out here running your mouth. Another thing, Veronica, she laid up in the bed yet again, stiff as a board, because she didn't hurt herself. She didn't fell over the balcony and whatnot. And she just completely just made that FBI agent like, yes, I can see that you were fiending for that white girl, that cocaine. I have, a rehab facility if you need to go to one. So you keep on messing with me, I'm going to let everybody know in court that you be tooting powder. Just going to tell you that right now. Lastly, Catherine, she didn't somehow is getting Broderick and what's his name, Rocky, to turn on Candace. She's so mad that Candace and ran the prostitution ring out of her hotel, and she already mad because Candace was sleeping with Jim, even though she don't love Jim like that. But anyway, that's not the point. Like, she been threatening them with deportation. She done made them have a threesome with her. But I'm like, girl, how you got all that going on when your hair look like it got sprayed with several cans of hairspray? Like, I'm going to need Catherine to, rock a new style. Because this stiff, what she got going on with the several cans of hairspray is starting to work my nerves. It really is. But she's sitting there like, yeah, I ain't had a threesome in a while. Yeah, come over here and get this. Y'all take this doggone waist trainer off of me. This fool body waist trainer. Yes, come over here. She didn't say that, but that's what I was getting. I was like, really? Like, in the span of 5 minutes, she didn't, scare y'all so much. Well, I guess if she threatened to deport y'all, yeah, but, y'all could just, go to another city where she don't know where y'all at. But, hey, this is Tyler Perry land we talking about. So, I'm going to try to stick with this with the reviews. But if he start going too to the left of where it's not making sense, I'm just going to have to cut it short. And I don't like doing that. I like to, sometimes I didn't miss the episode of a show because it's a holiday. But, I generally like to follow things all the way through. But Tyler, he be with that Tyler Perry land stuff that just be I know this your show, but sometimes you gotta step back and let some other folks write it so the people won't get bored and just stop watching. But that was the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you family, you one of my peoples, tell your peoples to tell their peoples to come over and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.